O'Connell.
I'd say one thing. First and foremost, Max O'Connell's got great hair.
I know, as a man with great hair yourself, I know you can appreciate that.
Absolutely.
For those of you who don't know, Eric Gendron considers himself a fashion connoisseur, and I don't think too many would argue with him.
No, I don't think any would. Like the last matchup, we saw two Bulldogs, short, stocky guys, strong. These guys look to be the longer, lankier guys, similar type builds as well. I love watching these guys, their wrestling style. I like watching the shots, I like watching their setups, especially when they're on top throwing legs. I love cradles, and I'm hoping to see some more of those tonight.
Absolutely, I'm sure we will, Eric. Cranston, West, and Johnston both have other guys in the finals. I've seen both these teams have success in the past. It's always good when two strong programs have two wrestlers in the finals. There's often a rivalry, lots of fans. It's good to see.
And I think it's interesting to note that as these weights get higher and higher, Justin, we're going to see a lot more tie-ups.
It could happen.
Something I'm fond of, you know that.
As a heavyweight, I do. And as one of your part-time wrestling coaches, sometimes I've seen it in action. It's effective. It's not pretty.
Put the forearm on the shoulder and push. So what's Tedesco looking for there?
He's looking to set up his shot, get in deep. So right now Tedesco is looking to take off the Russian tie, change levels. He's looking to change levels, get in on a single, or maybe if the Cranston wrestler turns in hard, hit a double. O'Connell looking for a dart single. Comes back out. It's a safe move. He didn't overcommit to it. We're gonna end the period 0-0. Lots of wrestling, not a lot of scoring.
As you know, sometimes that pushing each other around can be more tiring than anything else in that first period, though.
Absolutely.
I would be remiss if I did not mention that both of these guys are wearing the same shoes, opposite colors that match their singlets perfectly.
Again with the fashion, kick never fails. Peterson roll, awesome Granby into a Peterson.
Wow.
Reversal, quick two backs. Well done by the Johnston wrestler. That's exciting wrestling. O'Connell did not expect that.
I don't think anybody did.
It was a very nice roll. One of my much older wrestling coaches couldn't help but say, "Someone get some butter for that roll." Looking for the single, looking to bring that single right, looking to pull him back down to the mat.
There's Eusebio O'Connell now. 1 point.
I like the hand fighting from the Johnston wrestler. I like that he's looking for those Russians. Russians are very effective, high percentage setup in wrestling.
Yeah, you teach a lot of those yourself.
I was a fan. Many of I was taught by Olympian Dave Obel, big on 2-on-1s and Russians, because he competed against many. Fourth in the 1956 Olympics.
You are just a treasure trove of wrestling knowledge.
When you're passionate about something.
It shows.
Who can't get excited about wrestling, especially when it's a day like today in the Rhode Island State Finals?
If you can't get excited, you might not have a heartbeat. I don't want to call it too early, but I think in this last period, we're going to see Tedesco. It's his choice. I think he's going to take bottom, being up 2-1. If you're O'Connell, what do you do? What's your train of thought into this last period?
If I would choose down. He hasn't shown that nothing's happened where he can think or he won't think he can get out. You should be able to get the escape here, make it a tie match, and either look for a takedown, or if nothing happens, it'll go into overtime. But hopefully we'll see some more action here. Keeps that leg up high. Tedesco gets that leg up high. O'Connell
pulling him back in, saying, "Get over here."
Doing a great job with that treetop. Sometimes guys get in trouble with that treetop of guys of the wrestler in red would be able to kick out, but Tedesco did not allow for that. He did a great job securing that ankle, holding it tight, not letting O'Connell escape.
I mean, it's hard to fathom the amount of pressure that Tedesco has on him right now. He's up 2-1. O'Connell only needs one point to tie it up, and TT needs an escape.
It's an exciting match, another close one here. Looking to bring him back down to the mat. If he doesn't,
extreme
he has
flexibility
to.
in his hamstrings.
Tedesco can't hang out there, otherwise he would get hit for stalling, for not returning him to the mat, even though he's on top. Forward pressure, stand up by O'Connell. See if he can get the hand control and escape. He's looking for hand control here. He needs hand control before he stands up.
Tedesco's doing a great job of controlling these legs, though.
Absolutely, yes. Every time he stands up, he drops back down. It's tough to stop. What O'Connell could do next time he stands up is keep his legs further away when he's standing up. Put his heels in the mat more instead of standing straight back. And they called an escape. Looks like he broke in just enough space.
The coaches aren't looking too happy here. What's going on?
Yeah, it was interesting. I didn't quite see enough space being broken.
It's 2-2. Did they give him that
perhaps it was a stalling call.
Stalling call. How do you feel about that?
Let's see what's going on here. He's giving the optional start. It looks like he doesn't think he's going to be able to ride him for the entire minute. Tedesco doesn't think he'd rather give him the escape for a point. He changed. It was a ploy. He made him think. He thought maybe he'd get a turn, get a quick turn there. But he went ahead with the plan, get the escape. That was a little hard on the head snap. Sometimes if you head snap really hard and you use it right away, you go on the shot, they won't call you for it. But if you're just head snapping, just a head snap and bang,
I've been on the wrong end of quite a few of those, my friend.
It happens. It happens.
These guys are fired
I don't think that was intentional. It wasn't a punch. It wasn't a blow. He was just getting in there, getting aggressive, intense wrestling. It's what we like to see. But he needs to use it if he's going to swing that hard.
And these refs got to keep control of the room too.
Absolutely. It was shocking for the fans. The fans don't need to see that. They're not looking for that. They want to see some good, clean wrestling.
There are kids out there, Justin. They're going to be seeing that stuff. Absolutely.
It was aggressive. It wasn't bad intentions, but it was illegal. It came. It was unnecessary roughness.
This match just went from 2-1 Tedesco to 4-2 over a couple of.
Before Tedesco was looking for a takedown for the win. Now he's looking for a takedown just to put it into overtime.
45 seconds left.
It's a shame. Tedesco's really seemed like the aggressive wrestler here this entire match. The score is not reflecting that.
No.
Tedesco's been more aggressive from the feet.
But
O'Connell's done a good job of staying in good position, not allowing Tedesco to capitalize. 22 seconds left. Let's see if Tedesco can make a takedown.
Not gonna lie, my heart's pumping pretty hard here, Justin.
It's a really exciting 20 seconds. Let's see how it turns out. Russian by Tedesco. Looking for the pop and go. One stall, 1 point. Now he's looking for the win. If he gets a takedown, 10 seconds to get a takedown for the win. He's looking to get on the shot. O'Connell has great head-hands defense. Wrestling head-hands defense is the most important thing. O'Connell's just putting on great display here. O'Connell's going to put his hands down in circle. I don't think he's going to get another stalling call. That's the match. We have a state champion. Cranston West. That was exciting.